Welcome to Pydle Day 143. Pydle is the daily puzzle you need to solve by writing Python code. Today's Pydle is titled Jurassic Park, and it is some sort of a dinosaur against a red background. So have a go at solving this Pydle. If you're new to Pydle, or you would like to just see some Python code being written or get some more tips how to solve Pydle, then stick around. Today we actually going to use a little bit unconventional way to solve our Pydle, which we haven't done in the past. So we've got a striped cat, so alternating colors if you come from the tail. So orange, yellow, and then orange, yellow, orange, yellow. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to create a list of the indexes of these pixels in the order, in alternating kind of order, and then I'm just going to loop through that list. So we're going to use the index left to right, top to bottom of the pixels, because that way we only need to specify one number instead of a coordinate. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of this because we're not really going to need it. So I'm going to create a list. Let's just call it W equals, and now I'm going to number the pixels starting from the back of the tail, and that is index 1. Okay, then it goes to 0, then 5, and 10, 16, 17. Okay, so that's 17. Then it goes back to 13. Okay, and then next one is 14. Now, if you want to go to that one's yellow again. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go back to 13. Then that one's 8. It's yellow. So the next orange one is 23. And then 20. Okay, it doesn't matter what's the name of the variable. Can't remember why I picked W. Okay, so just to recap, so the index of pixels going left to right starting top is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 5, and then 10, 15, and 20 if you just go down. So we basically just create a list of the indexes of the pixels starting from the tail, and then but it has to be alternating because we're going to use the property kind of just odd and evens to decide which color to paint different pixels. Now we're going to need the index of the cells. Now we can either do for I in range, and then len W. In a minute I'm going to show another way to do that. So we do Pydle W I, and then we need to, for the x coordinate, we need to do modulus 5, which gives the remainder W I integer division 5. There's no character. And then we're going to need yellow. So yellows are the odd ones. So 0 would be orange and yellow would be the odd ones. So if I modulus 2, so we don't need to say equals 1 because that is a positive value or value of 1 with evaluated true. Okay, so I'm just gonna because I want to show another solution as well. I'm not gonna solve the Pydle because once you solve it, you can't actually code anymore on it. So let's just make that brown. Actually, it's look like quite nice. Okay, that actually looks quite nice as well. Okay, so that's one way, but it is annoying that we had to basically take the index of the list. So another way is to use the enumerate function, and that gives you both the index and the value. So if we say for ij in enumerate w, then we already get the I, which is the index, and the j, which is the value, out. So now we can just say j, because that's the index we need to work at. Sorry, no, that is the actual list value. So that's the so if you do j modulus, we get the x coordinate, and j integer division, we get the y coordinate. And now we can just say yellow if I, which is the index, and that we make orange. Okay, hope that made sense. So if we run that, that's what's Pydle. I think that was quite a fun one, very different to how we quite often solve Pydles. We normally just do x and y ranges, so this one is quite different because we're actually following the pixels. Okay, so hopefully you had fun solving this one. If you haven't, then go back and solve it. Then have a go at today's Pydle, which is Jurassic Park, and I will see you again tomorrow.